Hi everyone, welcome back. Welcome to course number 12, and today we're gonna teach you how to read nutrition labels.
So, I have a question for all of you. Do you know what a nutrition label is?
So nutrition labels are actually a detailed information about the food's content. So it actually explains how much sugar, how much sodium, how much calcium, protein, or fiber that food item we're buying or consuming has.
So, Camila, how do we read nutrition labels?
Don't worry, Jenna, I will teach you right away. So as you can see behind me, I have a huge nutrition label and it's color coded. So I decided to color code it because I wanted to show you each step of reading a food label. So the first step is to start right here on the blue part. So as you can see, we have to start looking at the serving size. So for example, this is a food label for a mac and cheese, meaning that the serving size here, it says that it's 1 cup, right? So after checking the serving size, we're gonna go to the calories. So we know that 1 cup of mac and cheese has 280 calories. So after checking the calories, we're gonna go right ahead and look at all the amount of trans fat, cholesterol, and sodium that this item has. So it is very important to limit the amount of sodium, of sugar, and trans fat that an item has. So it is very important to limit the amount of the yellow ones that I have right here, and also get enough of the nutrients that are right here at the bottom. These are the best kind. So vitamin A, vitamin C, calcium, iron, and fiber are also very, very important for your health and for your growth.
So, after Camila just gave us all that information on how to read nutrition labels and the information that's on them, let's go practice reading some labels. So, something that Camila found when she went to the grocery store was this bottle of Coke. And if you look over at the nutrition label, you can see that it says that the nutrition label is about 6 servings per bottle, and the serving size is about 12 fluid ounces. There's about 140 calories in each serving size. Did I do that right, Camila?
Yes, good job, Jenna. You learned so fast. So let's try it one more time with another item. So right here we have this tropical guava juice. So based on the picture of the juice, we can assume that it is a very healthy juice because it has a lot of vitamins due to the fruits that are inside of it. But if we look closely at the nutrition label, we can see that, for example, it has 50 grams of sugar, only one bottle, and it has 50 milligrams of sodium. So these are the kind of labels that we want to avoid, because it is very important that we look at the nutrition label, because sometimes that picture from the product can actually lead us to a different direction. We can think that it's a very, very healthy item, but once we look closely, we realize that it has a lot of calories and it has a lot of ingredients that we don't want to put into our bodies.
That's a really good point that you make about the naked juice. I always thought that it was super healthy myself. But so let's try the skinny pop now, guys. So, you can see on the nutrition label, it says 1 serving per container, and that the serving size is 1 package, and that there's 150 calories in each serving. Does that mean this is super healthy?
Yes, good job, Jenna. So one bag has only 150 calories, which is a very good amount for the amount of popcorn that it has inside. And also we can see the ingredients, which are only 3 ingredients. This is another very important factor of reading nutrition labels, because we can, right next to the nutrition labels is always the ingredient list. So we want to choose products that have the least amount of ingredients as possible. So for example, this is a great product because it only has 3 ingredients.
So, in conclusion, today we learned the importance of nutrition labels and food items and how we can properly read them. We also learned how to know if a food is healthy or not based on the nutritional information.
So right now, for example, here, we can see this worksheet. So fresh foods do not contain food labels because they're only made up of one ingredient. For example, apples are only made out of apples, but apple juice has other ingredients inside of it. So what you're gonna do with this worksheet is that you're actually gonna circle all the foods that you think that have a nutrition label, and you're gonna color the ones that you think that do not have a nutrition label.
So here's the second worksheet that we have for you guys to do. In this one, you're going to look at the food label on this sheet, and you're going to go ahead and answer all 5 questions. So let's go ahead and help each other out with the first question. Camila and I tried to do the first question ourselves. So the first question is, what is the serving size of this product? And if you look over at the food label, it says that the serving size is 1 cup. So we answered that this serving size is 1 cup.
And if you guessed that, you were correct. So that means that you were paying attention. So the idea is that you can help us figure out the rest of the other questions. So either you can comment below the answers that you got for 1 through 5, or you can actually download this worksheet at home. So we're gonna have the link in the description below so you can download it and do it at home. And maybe with the help of a parent, you can help us figure out the rest of the worksheet.
So here are some little extra worksheets on other facts that nutrition labels can give you. So these are things that you can print out and keep on the go with you just in case you need a little bit more help reading and understanding all the information that is present on the nutrition labels, because there is so much that they can tell you. So both of these sheets can help you out a little bit and understanding more about what's on the labels.
So thank you guys so much for joining us for one more episode. I hope that we kind of cleared out what it means to read a nutrition label. We know that it's a lot of information, but if we take it one step at a time, we'll be able to make it. Thank you guys so much for joining us, and I hope to see you next week. Have a good day.
Bye.